Puddles in the morning, puddles in the evening, puddles in the afternoon. Well, I'm a puddle boy and she's a puddle girl. The Puddles podcast is starting real soon.
Ooh, boy.
I love how you always start off the podcast like that because I think you have something to tell me.
Yeah, and it's never anything that exciting because we're boring people. I mean, you know what it is about a routine is I get in this routine because I have something. We have our wedding coming up in a month and a half, and I'm envisioning photos being taken from the side of my face, and all I see is my my chicken gizzard that you get. The older you get, the more your skin just fights to get to the ground from your chin. And it just drops, and I just and that's all I hear in my head. And I just know there's gonna be some photos taken where I'm gonna be like really sad, and I know that's sad to even worry about stuff like that, but it does motivate me. So now I'm in this routine that's so boring, and once I get into a routine, I feel like I'm just dying slowly because I'm just like, or fast, because I'm just like, oh, I gotta do this, then I eat my protein. Then I have my creatine. Then I lift. Next day, then I do this, and it's just like a repetitive thing. And my ADD kicks in where I'm like, this doesn't feel normal. I don't know how people do it. And so all I'm thinking about is my gizzard right now.
I feel like that's something. The gizzard is something that happens in your 40s.
Thanks.
No, I'm serious. So in your 20s to like late 20s, 30s, I think it's like the forehead wrinkles, and then I think in your 30s, late 40s, you start to get the eyes, and also the nasal labial folds, and then
the labial folds on your you get a pussy face. Do I have a pussy face?
Wait, this is so funny. Speaking of that, when I worked at the medical spa, we had a girl up front who she's like a little bit newer and was still getting used to the terms that we use, right, for people's faces. And I think somebody called being like, I'm really concerned about my nasal labial folds, like that area. And she didn't understand really what she was saying. And she made an appointment for her and wrote like in the appointment notes like doesn't like her labia folds. Which I was like, I hear you, sister. I hear you loud and clear. Solidarity.
It's so funny when they're like, due to surgery, they fix her pussy, and she never says. She's just like, I guess God. That's God.
That's what God intended.
That's what God intended for me to have. What about my nose? What? She's like, actually, I don't even care about my nose anymore. Now my pussy's fine.
Yeah. So funny.
Yeah.
But what is it about your... Wait, sorry, what were you going to say?
No, I just love the idea. So did someone catch it before the lady came back in?
Well, the patients could never read like their appointment notes, but yeah, like because we would review the appointments the day before. And, like,
someone just wrote
you can see like there's like a little comment symbol on the appointment if there's a comment, and so we read it.
Did you guys do that there? Maybe.
No.
Nothing?
No. Nothing to do with the vagina. There's a fly on your foot.
It's okay. Let it be there. At this point, the flies are part of it. It's like...
No, ew, don't say that. There's one fly in here Mango hasn't been able to catch, okay? We don't have flies just...
I'm Piggy. I'm Lord of the Flies. Piggy is... do you remember? Did you ever see that movie?
No, I read the book.
Oh, man. Piggy got really destroyed in that movie. And then he was holding the conch, and he was talking, and they threw a rock on his head.
Yeah, they killed him, right?
Yeah, they killed him. And that's what people are going to do to me at my wedding. If I have a fat gizzard on my neck, they're going to shoot me.
So because guys, like when they wear suits and they button up their collar, their gizzard does kind of like blubber over a little bit.
Yeah. The difference between my face like this and then like
I know,
this,
but
it's just the contrast is wild. So if you catch me dancing and I'm not sticking my shit out and you catch me dancing like this, it's gonna look like my neck is eating my own head.
One time
That's okay.
I was watching
It's okay.
a photo get taken of you and your two brothers, all three of you together, and at the same time in unison, they all went and jut out in their heads so
we
that
learned
their
it from
kids,
our mom.
Yeah, it cracked me up.
Our mom, every time she'd look in the mirror, she would do the Zoolander.
Yeah.
She'd point out and she'd suck in her.
Yeah, everybody has a mirror face.
Yeah. So I'm sure that's where we
I
try to
always
get it from.
raise my eyebrows.
I've never seen my dad like worry about stuff like that.
What does your dad worry about, do you think?
Stocks.
Like, I don't know if he's worried about anything.
No, he does. I mean, he just plays the market a lot. That's what he does. Like, he just day trades. He has like 18 screens. You walk into his place, it looks like it's like the NASDAQ in 1980. He walks in, he has 8 screens. I don't even know. He has different candles that he follows for the trading, and like he like spends all this money and time going to different like events. I don't even know what they're called, but like to learn how to trade. And he gets these like random guys. They almost feel like snake salesmen. And he's like, oh yeah, Jeffrey, Lazarus is. He knows how to day trade and how, you got to follow the candles. And when the candle gets this high, and I'm like, okay, well, that seems fun.
Yeah.
It's like, how about a conversation? He's like, nah, let's not get crazy. Come on, dude. I'm trying to follow candles here. I mean, it's so funny. I mean, it's just, yeah. So, I mean, I think that's a nice distraction from anything that's real.
Right.
But I do think as he's gotten older, that's changed a lot. It's less about the candles and more about his sons.
Aww.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah, we're definitely closer now than we've ever been, which is pretty awesome. Even in later in life, sometimes you're like, well, you don't value it as much because it's later, and you're like, oh, well, kind of makes sense,
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's just as valuable. Where are his candles now? Where are his little trading candles?
So cute. Oh, my God.
Yeah. I'm his trading screen now. You just see, like, the more we talk, one screen goes away. Soon he just has a little.
This sounds like a Pixar movie.
Yeah.
Like a short film.
For a day trader. A day trader doctor who just gets rid of screens so he can talk to his sons. Because he can't even see them. Because you walk in, the screen is above his head. So you just see the top of his, bald head. And then, yeah. Anyhow, I wrote a whole bit recently about my receding hairline.
Oh my gosh, you've been thinking about this a lot.
Yeah. Ever since Leo. We talked about it on the Patreon.
He really affected you.
Well, it's good because I got a great comedy bit out of it. I've been writing a lot more lately, which is fun. But he's talking about, I was saying how receding hairline, bald guys hate when guys with receding hairlines complain.
Yeah.
And it's like a guy with a micro penis hearing a guy complain that he only has a 6-inch penis. And so what happened was, if you heard it on the Patreon, we were with family in Mallorca, and my nephew Leo, the 7-year-old, who, kids are so honest and mean. He looked at me and he goes, Uncle Andrew has a dumb wig, or wears a dumb wig. And it was the meanest thing I've ever heard in my life.
In front of everybody, too.
In front of everyone.
He roasted you so hard.
Then he grabbed my hair to see if my dumb wig would come off.
And pulled it, and those front hairs are very, very precious.
Yeah,
you
dude.
pull one, it's like when you pluck an eyebrow hair, like just one, and it throws off the whole shape.
Yeah, it's huge. It's like
dude, they're hanging on for dear life.
It's like when a glacier starts to fall, and then the whole glacier
it just tumbles.
Yeah, and then we all die. Yeah, that's me with my hairline. My hairline's a glacier. That's falling.
But here's the thing about your hair.
Here we go. When you're in your 40s,
no.
You start to get pussy face.
No, your hair, where you have it, is full.
True.
Like, aside from like right here on the sideburn area.
I got bit there.
Oh, okay. On both sides?
Yeah. No. Oh. Yeah, it was twins.
A dual attack.
Nah, yeah. So wait, so
it's just it's going back.
Yeah.
but you're not losing.
Not this
It's
part.
an interesting
or
pattern.
This part.
Yeah, that you're losing it.
I think power alleys, I think the older you get, it makes you look distinguished.
Okay.
And power, whoever added power to that is a marketing genius. Because he's like, no, I'm not balding. These are power alleys. That's such a fucking... Nah, these are strong edges, man.
Are you going to be the guy who holds on to his hair as long as you can? Or when it's like gone on top and then you still have the sides, what are you going to do?
I don't know. My eyebrows are going to be popping. I'm going to buy a lot of cool hats.
Oh my God. I can't wait to see
I don't know.
you get
Maybe I'll have
old.
money. I'll go to Turkey and I'll fucking
Oh my God.
get a fucking ham put on my head. I don't know. Maybe I'll get some. Yeah, maybe I'll get some hair implants. People don't even care anymore. It's like once you get the implants. But I think if you go completely bald and then you go to implants, it's like.
It's too much.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. It's like some of these people on Ozempic, they were like 500 pounds and now they're like 140. And it's like maybe
Yeah.
somewhere in the middle there.
We prefer you curvier.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think you go either Larry David or you go like my dad where you shave it short. I don't know.
I think you almost have to wait and see what you look like. You know what I mean? Like you have to start off with Larry David, play around with it, and then if you're like, I look like a fucking weirdo, then you shave it.
it's a strong move, but he has like a pinhead and it fits the
Right.
longer hair.
That's true. You kind of have a wider head.
I'd have to
so
go fully shaved.
yeah.
I just have to get in really good shape.
I think you would look good with no hair,
I used to, but
but you haven't done it in so long, so you can't really.
no, I did it.
You don't know for
I
sure.
did it not that long ago. Like not too, like probably a few years before we met. And it just showed that my receding hairline is actually worse and that my thick hair actually covers it better. So that's probably why Leo hurt me so much with the dumb wig. He saw underneath what's real. Fucking bitch, I'll fuck him up. He's not even that big.
Wait, you were talking about your bit.
Huh? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't want to finish the whole
okay.
bit. But yeah, he's 7 years old. He's like in the lowest like percentile. I would fuck him up.
He's in the lowest percentile.
I would fuck up Leo.
Don't be fucking rude. He's 7.
Yeah, well, he fucking pulled on my dumb wig, dude.
Dude, this kid can play the piano better than we ever could. Like he's already a genius.
Stop sticking up for this bitch.
He's
He
7.
started it. He started it.
He's 7.
He started it.
Well, Leo's my favorite,
It
so
does
I'm
suck when a
biased.
7-year-old fucking talks shit to you in front of everyone, and all you want to do is talk about how small he is and that you can fuck him up, and maybe you beat him up a little bit.
Yeah, but here's the thing: you do that to him, you're gonna traumatize him and fuck
He
him up.
traumatized me. I'm not gonna be able to fucking. I don't sleep sometimes at night on my dumb wig.
There's no way that of all the bad things that have ever happened to you is something that's traumatized
It honestly
you.
might hurt more than me burning down my house, getting stabbed, falling in a glacier.
Well, you're
parents
incredibly
divorce.
insecure then, and you need to work on that.
Yeah, I agree. But he attacked me. I'm gonna fuck him up.
Mm.
Yeah, no. So yeah, you can't. So I just told him. I remember. I go, your dad's bald, and your grandpas are both bald. Even the grandpa on your dad's side or on your mom's side. So you're definitely gonna be bald.
Yeah, you should say you better hope you get my hair.
Dude,
boy.
his hair is thin already.
It is.
Yeah, he's starting bad, dude. I've seen this before.
He has hair like I mean, I've only seen photos, but like Dan, right?
Yeah,
Dan
yeah.
had the same hair.
Yeah,
Well, he's
Dan's
like
bald.
Dan's a little clone of Dan.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be bald in his 20s.
Sure, he'll be 1,000 million, maybe 300 million times more successful than me. But he'll be balder. He'll be bald when I go bald.
Yeah, right.
Me and Leo will be bald on the same day. I'm gonna talk so much shit.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna be like, oh, and then he's like, well, I'm
He'll
going
be-
to Turkey. He's like, I'm going to Turkey. I'm like, you're 13. He's like, I'm going Turkey. I wonder how the youngest hair transplant. Some 14-year-old's like, no, it's going back. I can't. I'm gonna get ahead of it. What's funny is if you get it too early, then
Well,
you go bald around the hair
I
that you
know.
get.
But
You got-
here's the thing, like he's gonna be. It's kind of like when you're bald all your life. It's just no one's like, oh, he's bald. It's just it's just your look.
yeah, and I think it's less and less of a. It is women are very mean about bald heads, though.
Are they?
I feel like they are. I don't know. I think that
I see it, yeah.
Oh, he's bald. I hear that all the time.
I've never really like been.
You're
with
talking
a
shit.
bald
You're
man.
fucking bald. I've heard that many
Really?
times. Yeah.
Dang.
But bald does push you, I think, in other ways. Like you gotta be more successful. You gotta be in shape, whatever. Or you just lean into the bald and you completely fall apart. But I do think it's a motivator.
Mm.
Maybe I'm not bald enough.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe we should shave your head. Let's get you a spray that makes you bald.
Yeah. But Leo, if you're listening, dude, it's when you're 12. I don't know what the age is that you can box a teenager.
I think the age of consent, depending on the state, is 16 or 17.
All right, so when Leo turns 16, I'm gonna buy 2 sets of boxing gloves. And I'm going to go, remember? And he's going to go, oh, my God, you dumb wig's even dumber now. And I'm going to go, what, bitch? I go, get in the ring. Yeah, you can't make fun of him. So I just tried to be honest and mean. But apparently people are like, man, that really messed with you. I was like, God, he got me good. I'm still talking about it. It's hilarious, though. He's so funny. Missed the nephews already.
I miss my nephew so much. I literally cried last night.
Aw. Yeah, you're a mess these days. I look over, you're crying probably 80% of the day.
Okay, that's not true. I'm not crying in like a depressed way. I'm crying in like there's a lot of emotional things happening in my life way.
Yeah.
You know? So it just makes you more emotional.
Damn, that's deep.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, I mean, any second you're watching TikTok, you're either laughing. I don't even know if you're laughing or crying. But yeah, I just Sam and Sarah. I have a niece now. Finally, no more nephews. Did we talk about that before?
I think we talked about that last
Oh
week.
shit! Sorry. Well, we got a new niece. 4 days later, it's a miracle. Yeah, I don't know.
Have you ever been around like a newborn baby for an extended period of time?
Extended? I wouldn't say extended.
Like you've never like cared for a newborn baby?
Oh, I milked one back to life. I found on the side of the road one time. I forget. Yeah, that was a weird drive through Arizona. I let it milk me. Just sucked on my fat nipples.
Your udders.
Yeah, and I dropped it off in Nevada. I've never heard from him since, but you know, I'm sure he's fine. No, I've never done that, and it's kind of scary, to be honest. I mean, knowing that you want a baby.
I think soon. I think you're gonna.
Brenna goes, "Can we start trying on the wedding night?" And I'm just like,
no, I didn't say trying. I said let's start. Let's stop. Not let's
trying.
Stop preventing.
Yeah,
that's different than trying. Because trying, you're like tracking your cycle and you're having sex on ovulating days, and it's just like let the wind take us where it wants us to go.
You just want my dick to be a sailboat and just come in.
No, the sails. Your dick's the sails of the sailboat.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's it is
a strange experience for somebody to be like, can you come in me not before you're about to come?
Yeah, also it's like maybe this is a weird way for you getting me to last longer in bed. You're like, no, just go in me and we could have a baby.
I feel like you last long enough. Sometimes I'm like, can you please? Like I'm tired. My hips hurt.
Yeah, you hear
That's
that?
That's never been really a problem.
You hear how old and dead my dick is?
No,
yeah, at some point it just stops being a flex. You know?
Yeah, like it's just like I think you have ED. No, not you.
Oh no, my dick's not soft anymore. It just
You've had a dick glow up for sure.
It's unbelievable. Later in life,
right? Like it's never too late. I feel like you've really learned a lot in your last couple years. Like you can become close with your dad in your 40s, and you can have like
a harder
penis in your 40s.
It's so weird. Yeah, it's beautiful.
See, this is the power of a routine.
Yeah, and those don't connect. My harder penis is not why my dad has gotten rid of one of his screens.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I don't travel as much anymore. So and I stay at home. My life is way more structured. And I think when you have a structured life and you get your water intake and you work out, your dick is going to get harder no matter how old you get.
Right.
You get it. Yeah. So the more bald you get, but if you get to a routine, your dick can be hard, which is a very good lesson to learn, I think, out there.
Yeah.
Anyhow. Yeah. So yeah, you're having baby fever. I feel like anytime you hang out with your nephew or my nephews, it starts to hit, huh?
Your nephews are adorable, but I think it makes me realize I don't want 3 kids.
Yeah, 3 is tough.
I'm like, I like them individually. I think they're sweet, but it's a lot when there's 3 little brothers, like all under 10 together. It's like crazy.
What would be your ideal? 1 or 2?
2.
So 1 less.
Yeah, but it's like we got to spread them out too.
How many years?
Couple.
I only got so long where this comes.
That's what I'm saying. So when I'm like, let's start on wedding night, you're like, I mean, what did you say last night? What'd you say? You said,
we'll talk about it.
and I go, you have 6 weeks.
So this is what will happen. So yesterday is a nice Sunday. It's very relaxing.
Dude, he says I ruin his day. Like, it's not.
She does.
Yeah, that's so rude.
No, what's rude is you ruined the day. That's what's rude.
How am I ruining your day?
Because I am literally watching football.
Oh my God.
I'm enjoying my Sunday. I'm fucking just living life, not overthinking anything, just going through, staying in the moment, being in the flow of just constant, just chill. And then you look over at me and go, do you want to have a baby the first day?
I did not say that. You make me sound, first of all, so creepy. That
is... So what did you say?
You make it sound like you're living with a Dementor. Like, do you wanna, like a fucking haunted doll.
So what did you do?
I don't know. I'm sure I said.
How do you remember saying it? Do you think you go, yo, dude? Hey.
I think I started off by saying, like, do you basically.
No, this is what she does. She goes, babe, I have a question. Isn't that what you say?
I always do say, I have a question.
I have a question.
And then I go, don't get mad. Because I already know it's going to annoy. But come on. And then.
No, it's cute. And I'm glad that you're thinking like this. And I do want to potentially have a baby with you. I just.
Potentially. I do maybe potentially want to have a baby.
No, I do want to have a baby.
Okay, this is the answers I get, and then I say, okay, I know when I say baby and like let's stop preventing in 6 weeks, it sounds like let's have a baby tomorrow, but on average it takes 1 year to conceive. Also, if even if I got
have the baby, or
to conceive a baby, like for me to get pregnant,
okay.
But even if that did happen, say I get pregnant a month later, we still have 9 months, you know?
Yeah.
Like, so I'll say, like, when do you want to have, not like, when do you want to have a baby? Do you want to have a baby by this time next year? No, that's kind of a lot. Okay. So maybe like next spring. Okay. Well, then in a few months, then we start. That's like literally how it is.
Yeah. I'm thinking
but Andrew wants to, you want to be married for a year and then we start trying.
Yeah.
So that's a baby in 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay. See.
No, actually, that would be a baby.
We're missing each other by like a year.
That'd be a baby in 3 years. By your math of
no,
it takes
if we
year.
Start trying in a year. Oh yeah. See, this is what I'm saying. Like 3 years that's a long. We've already been together for 3 years. That's 6 years together.
Once I let the fucking boys swim, are you kidding me? Knock on wood.
Have you ever had a baby?
Huh?
Have you ever gotten a girl pregnant?
This girl claimed I got her pregnant.
What do you mean? What happened?
I think she just wanted me to stay with her, and so she said that she had a ectopic pregnancy. It's like a fallopian tube pregnancy. Those are deadly. Yeah.
Wait, who was this?
Just some girl last week. No. This is like.
Did she go to the hospital?
I don't know any of the details. Also, her ex-boyfriend was like calling me, threatening to murder me.
How long ago was this?
I thought it was her ex-boyfriend,
Well,
but it was actually a buddy playing a prank, and then I slept with a knife under my bed for a while.
Okay, but how many years ago was this?
This was years ago. This was probably...
I'm dead. This girl's like, hey, I'm like in the hospital. I might die because you got me pregnant in the wrong way. And he's like, I don't know any details.
I didn't ask
He's like,
anymore.
actually, your health is none of my business.
I was just like, can you lose my number?
This
Like
is
you
what's
lost
gonna
the
happen to
baby.
me.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I go, how about you? All you have to
Andrew,
lose
that's
is...
devastating. You lost a baby.
I go, you lost 10. You've already lost 10 digits. Can you lose 9 more?
You're so dumb.
No, I was nice about it. I wasn't a fucking jerk, but like also she was kind of crazy.
I was trying to think what you meant by digits.
Yeah, it was a good joke. Actually.
20 digits.
Huh?
20.
Is how many digits are in a phone number?
Oh, no, I was thinking about hands and toes or fingers and toes.
Oh.
You already lost 10 digits.
Oh, I was thinking 10 fingers. Now you could lose 9.
That's
numbers.
hilarious.
It's not bad.
That's hilarious.
It would be either 7, but 10 with an area code, but like lose 7 digits
Mm-hmm.
is what people used to say.
Oh yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay. So,
1, 2, 3. Yeah. No, but that's okay. Yeah, you're right. 10 and 10. It should have
10,
been.
yeah.
Damn it. Well, you get the joke. Anyhow, point being is no, it was a lot, but at the time, so I had this dude who I was kind of friendly with, and then he started threatening my life, and then like as a joke, as a prank, and randomly her ex-boyfriend wanted to fight and kill me. So I thought it was him. So I was literally sleeping with a knife underneath my bed, ready to fight her ex-boyfriend. But later I found out it was just a prank that this fucking dude was playing on me.
Wow.
So while all this is going on, we're like breaking up, and I think we were broken up at the time. And then she's like, by the way, but I also thought that she was still sleeping with this other guy.
Wow.
This whole thing. And I was just like, this is above my pay grade. And then she said she had an ectopic pregnancy, but
I believe her.
maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, now she's, she has kids now.
Oh, it's that girl.
No, different girl.
Oh. I thought you only dated 2 girls.
This was one of them.
So the first one.
Second one.
The second one?
No, there's one in between, but it wasn't.
As soon as it comes out. You're too traumatized by the pregnancy. You didn't want to talk about
No, I wasn't even. Yeah, probably. No, I wasn't. It was if it was more of like a healthier situation.
Yeah.
But I'm sleeping with a knife under my bed. I'm just like, okay, doesn't seem like the most healthy way to bring a baby into the world,
True. Well, anyways, so by my math, that is, you know what I mean? It is like a lot to think about. But I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, if I'm going to have a baby, it's going to be with you.
Really?
Yeah, I promise.
Thanks.
Thanks. Yeah, I think it'll be great. I just, everything else is just out of whack a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's like, if things can get in control in other parts, then a baby is just like a no-brainer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're more rational than I am. Because I'm just like, let's just do it. We'll figure it out.
Let's do it. We'll give him the cat food. That's the hard part is like, yeah. I mean, people, we forgot that this cat is going to cost us fucking $50,000. Like, okay, $50,000 was a lot, but like this cat right here was $120, $180 investment up top where it's adopted.
$150.
And now if we had to do all the math that we've spent on this cat, we're looking at maybe $12,000.
You're crazy. There's no way we've spent $12,000 on Mango.
No, not we.
I also buy Mango's food and take care of him. Don't even come for me. Actually, I'm the one who buys Mango's food. Remember? You buy our food. I buy Mango's food. I feed him.
Okay, point being is it's not far off. If you consider the food and then his vet stays, which the vets are fucking the devil, and we talked about it last episode. By the way, Mango's not peeing blood anymore.
Mango's fine. He's a perfect angel.
We got him new litter, so now you don't hear him fucking 50 times in the night. But anyhow, all right, we'll be back.
Okay, bye.
Oh, and listen, go to our Patreon, Patreon with Andrew and Brenna. Yeah, please support the podcast so we can keep doing it, and we appreciate people that have already signed up. Please go and sign up. Thanks. All right, welcome back to the pod. Let's get into some snooze real quick here.
Yeah, snooze. Okay. Selena Gomez recently made a surprise visit to a high school gym in Colorado to greet students. Her appearance was inspired by a poster she saw that read, "Selena Gomez, please sing the national anthem at one of our home games," and included the schedule for the volleyball matches that weekend. If you were in high school, what celebrity would you choose to sing the national anthem at your home game?
First of all, I think it's so funny when like
that it's like this isn't a Make-A-Wish, Selena Gomez. First of all, people act like it's like she's like doing a Make-A-Wish.
Why? What do you mean?
It's like the least she can do.
Well, go there. Well, she knows it'll get publicity.
Right.
It's positive.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Selena's just like us, coming to a high school and singing a song. I'm sure there's some of that. It just also shows how bored she is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know, because she's like, what has she been up to?
But sometimes, like, these signs that people make and they go into, they go to baseball games and stuff, and it's like, sign my back. I love you. I had your first card when I was 4. You never think it's going to work, but it seems to work a lot when you make a sign, like a random sign, like a cardboard sign or whatever. Like, these people just made this sign and it works. You just have to put it out.
Wait, where did she see this poster or this?
It was like on a telephone pole or bus stop or something.
Oh.
And it was like a bright orange poster, like school, literally poster. And it was just like someone handwrote on it with the coach's email.
So someone took a photo of this and sent it to her?
She saw it when she was in...
Is it her hometown?
No, she was somewhere for some sort of festival.
Oh my God. Anyhow, who would I want to do when I was in high school? Probably either Dave Matthews or...
Wait, Dave Matthews singing the national anthem?
Yeah.
What would... You and me in the United States forever.
You would change the lyrics?
America.
You think he would take liberty and just fucking...
I just can't imagine him actually singing the actual national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see? At a non-early light. Yeah, I don't think he would change the lyrics. Or Sublime, I think I would really like in high school. Or 311.
When I was in high school, I really liked Fergie.
She sang it. Did you see it?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Yeah.
People were laughing at her. You watched the players.
Yeah. I really liked Fergie in high school. I also really liked John Mayer in high school. And I liked Coldplay in high school, which is so lame of me. So depressing. And
I think it's nice still.
Who else? Yeah.
They were all yellow. Oh, say, can you see?
They were really big for like that time. You know what I mean? Before music, I don't know, it just wasn't as accessible. Coldplay was huge. And
how many kids were in your high school? Wasn't it like...
It was small. I think my graduating class was like 120.
And it was public school. It was your biggest public school. Mm-hmm. It was 120 kids.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in a town of like 10,000 people.
That would be if Coldplay came to Cadillac.
Wait, so Kiss came to Cadillac?
What?
Yeah, when my mom was in high school, they came for homecoming.
They played at their homecoming
game. Yeah.
So they Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It was like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why? How? They made a sign? Like, what happened?
Let me just Google Kiss Cadillac High School and see what comes up. Kiss.
Yeah, that's kind of wild because Kiss was the biggest band on earth.
Yeah.
Wonder if this is when they were like falling
We
apart.
could call my mom and ask her.
That's true.
The history: Kiss Cadillac Monument and Walking Tour. In October of 1975, the Cadillac High School Vikings football team finished undefeated with a perfect 9-0 record. So they had a perfect season score, probably. Spirits were soaring as
Probably.
Spirits were soaring as the 1974 season began, but the Vikings lost the first 2 games of the season. We coaches knew that the team was talented, but we also knew that the pressure of living up to the accomplishments of the previous year were causing the team to play below their abilities. We were looking for something to lighten the atmosphere, and playing rock and roll in the locker room before practices and games was suggested. As the resident rock and roll expert, head coach Dave Brines gave me the task of picking the music. I chose a new and outrageous band, Kiss. They were wild, bold, and loud, plus their name invoked an old football credo, keep it simple, stupid. It was a match that was meant to be. The 1974 team won its final 7 games with Kiss as an inspiration. The band heard about what we were doing and instantly adopted the Vikings as their team. Then, in October of 1975, the unbelievable happened. Kiss came to Cadillac High School and played a homecoming concert in the high school gym. It's an event that has become a cornerstone of history and a legendary event in rock and roll. The story has preserved throughout the years. For more, yeah. So yeah, look, here's a photo.
Damn. I wonder if they got them like so early on.
Yeah, well, it said like a new.
Isn't that funny? Like the shows, like Kiss. This was their open mic. This is like me doing a bar show for 2 drink tickets.
So it was it was called the End of the Road tour that they stopped. Yeah.
Are you fucking ready, Cadillac?
Right, yeah. My mom always like talks or used to talk about it.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing that ever happened to Cadillac.
Trump went to Cadillac.
I mean,
did a
until
rally
Trump,
there.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys have any celebrities that went to your high school? Doesn't have to be at the same time as you.
Well, Tom Segura went to mine. Lake Bell went to. She's an actress. She went to our school for like 2 years. Very goth. She was a pretty big actress for like. She was in some of the what's her name? The blonde who was huge. Cameron Diaz in her movies. I guess Segura would be the biggest.
So mine was Paul McMullen. He was an Olympian. He actually passed away a few years ago. He was in his 40s and died from like some accident and has a family. It was really sad.
Oh. But
he was an Olympian. Jackie Swanson, an actress from 1963.
Oh yeah.
Guy Vanderjag, a U.S. congressman, and Bert Zagers, former American football player in the National Football League. That's it. But he died in 92.
He died?
Yeah. So no. The answer is no.
What did you just type in? Notable alumni?
Cadillac High School celebrity alumni.
I have Bill Maher and Tom Papa.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
They went to your high school?
Yeah.
Have you ever reached out to them?
No, but I probably should.
Yeah. Tom Papa, I think, would. Let's see.
Who's
Notable
Tom Papa?
Does he
alumni.
need an assistant?
Oh, Prince Fielder went to our high school.
Professional baseball player.
He was son of Cecil Fielder. He only went to like 8th grade. But it's kind of crazy when you see, dude, this kid was like, his dad was like one of the biggest home run leaders ever.
Mm-hmm.
And he also lost all their money and like they don't even talk anymore. But Prince Fielder, when you see someone that's like, you think you're athletic and then you see this kid and he was chubby. He was like 5'10", but he was just like, and then you see him play basketball. Like he moved in a way where you're like, oh, I thought I had a chance.
Right.
And he was hitting home runs in 7th grade, like 400 feet. Like it was insane.
That's crazy.
And then Poonam Patel, she's an actress. I should be on this I have more followers on Instagram than her.
Well, it's a Wikipedia, bitch. Edit it.
Go edit it.
I cannot put my own name in notable alumni, but
Somebody else can.
If you're listening, go to St. Edward's notable alumni and put in Andrew Collin dog walker. Oh my God, hilarious.
That's hysterical.
Yeah. But we were a really small high school, and also the kids are like, they're like too rich to want to be celebrities. They're like, why would I?
They don't need it.
I
Yeah.
already have the money. It's like, I'm not. They have the kind of money where it's like, no, don't, no need to let anyone else or like know who you are. You know, they'll have like a private Instagram account with like 30 followers, and 29 of them are other billionaires. Yeah, that's kind of. We had a high school where like every kid had a BMW and shit like that. And I thought I was poor because I had an Explorer, but it was like new. And it's like,
That's so funny because I thought I had it good because I drove a fucking Trailblazer.
yeah. Look at us, two sides of the track. My best friend,
I mean, that was
Danny,
a nice car back like at that time. Like I was like, I got this big old car.
If you have a car in high school,
Yeah.
you have a good car.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, not at this high school.
I
This
felt
high school
very
was
lucky.
literally like out of Clueless.
Yeah, same with mine.
And then you have like my best friend whose dad ran an air conditioning company who had money, but like we drove around in like a brown Camry, and like it was kind of, we'd listen to rap on the CD player that would play in the car where you hook it up, and we would listen to like Tupac, and there's 4 white kids in a Camry, but because the car was so shitty, we were like, man, we're fucking hard.
Yeah, in your school uniforms.
Yeah, but we'd take our tie like
Yeah,
a little
loosen
down.
it.
Yeah, we'd loosen our tie. Dude, it was so funny watching 4 white kids just being like, dear mama. Like, it's just so, thinking back, oh, fuck. America's most motherfucking wanted. And then it's just like 4 fucking kids in ties. Oh, shit.
I bet you Tupac would love that or would have loved
You
that.
Tupac? Jupac?
Tupac.
Yeah. Oh, God, that was so funny. Just cruising around, getting Taco Bell high.
Dude, I used to get Taco Bell high.
Well, if you got it sober, that would be concerning.
I love Taco Bell. What are you talking about?
Brenna's so funny. Sometimes she's like, we're just meant to be together, and it'll be the most like calm thing ever. She'll be like, I also got Taco Bell high. We are we are soulmates. Dude. We are fucking, oh my God. Only us.
No, but
it is cute. It's cute.
so cute. My childhood best friend Trenton and I would get high and go like on our lunch break at school. We'd like get a little high and go sit in the Taco Bell parking lot and just eat tacos.
Dude, I could never do that because then I'd come back to school high and I would fucking freak the fuck out.
Really? I was really comfortable with being high at school my senior year.
You were like more chill and like
I know.
in high school.
Yeah, because I didn't have anything to worry about. Like now I like think about things a lot.
Stop.
I know. I wasn't really worried about anything back then.
I can't see you in high school being like, hey, Andrew, when we get married, can you come in me? It's like, dude, we're just trying to eat some quesadillas, bruh. That's me at a 44-year-old man.
Guys
Is like,
in high school.
just chill and just eat some quesadillas.
Dude,
Yeah.
I was like a black widow in high school.
Yeah.
I just like make them feel like shit about themselves. I was really mean, actually.
To protect yourself.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what's the next story?
All right, next. There have been rumors lately that Capri Sun, famous for its 6-ounce juice pouches, is moving to a 12-ounce bottles aimed at adults. Capri Sun addressed the speculation on Instagram, saying, "Don't believe everything you read online. We never disrespect the pouch, and it's here to stay." They also confirmed that while 12-ounce bottles are in the works, they won't be available this year, and they will be sold alongside the classic pouches, not as a replacement.
Okay, here's my gripe with this is why go from a 6-inch pouch to your whole thing is the pouch, and when you put the straw in, whether it's on the bottom side, that feels
Wait,
pretty
what?
cool. Some people put it in completely
Upside
on the
down?
bottom, so you don't have to hit the little circle. You just throw it into the.
Oh. God, wasn't it so annoying when you pushed it through the back part?
Oh my God, yes.
So
when you want to
fucking
double.
annoying.
Oh, and then it
And
would
then it
come
leaks.
through. Oh, or you break the straw.
Yeah.
And then you have to suck on it.
Oh my God, you have to suck it out. That made me so mad.
No, this is my gripe. This has been my gripe with Capri Sun for years because I would get Lunchables a lot. And they come in Lunchables and you're really thirsty because you're eating fake food.
You're eating salt.
My favorite was the bologna and American cheese.
Oh my
I
God.
knew you were going to say
Dude,
that.
it-
It was so
no,
good.
wait.
I want it right now.
What is it with the... It's so good.
Because it's so processed.
It's
literally
so
just
good.
fake.
And then the little fake pizzas.
The Mexican pizzas.
No, just the American
Or yeah,
pizzas.
the American pizzas. My buddy used to have a joke about it. He's like, "You mean this ketchup on a cracker?"
Yeah.
So good.
He's like this wet meat disc. He goes lunch. He goes, they don't even call it lunch. It's lunchable, which is a good point.
It's true.
It's a good way. But yeah, so my gripe finally getting is only 6 ounces is just was never enough. I want the pouch, but give me 10-ounce pouch.
Yeah.
It's that simple. I like the fact the straw is small. Brilliant.
I don't want to see what color it is.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
It's part of the mystery.
You don't want
yeah.
to see what's inside a McDonald's hamburger. The best part about a McDonald's hamburger is it's so tightly that you don't see the meat. You don't want to see the meat. Yeah, you don't want to see how the sausage is made. I mean, Capri Sun, look, they're probably trying, the drink game, with like vitamin water and shit. Like, what are they going to put vitamins in it now? Capri Sun, the whole point of Capri Sun is we know it's bad for you, but it makes you happy. Stop trying. I can't imagine a Capri Sun putting it, unless maybe it comes with, what they should do is they give you a cap, but you can put a straw through the cap of the plastic thing.
Capri Sun's one of those drinks that you're more thirsty after drinking it.
That's true too. Or you run out. The problem with the Lunchable is you would run out of Capri Sun before you got done with the last 3 crackers with bologna and cheese.
Ugh.
And so now you're fucking thirsty, but now you're eating more. Now it's this. Then you want, oh, dude, I did this a couple times. I'd open up another Lunchable just for the Capri Sun.
And you didn't, you abstained from
yeah.
eating the bologna.
No, I ate those.
Yeah,
too.
I fucking knew it. You just were like, okay, now I have to make the Capri Sun last for longer. So you just admitted that you would eat 2 Lunchables.
That was lunch. That was a full lunch. Yeah.
Lunch of all.
Turkey wasn't bad either. There were some slices of turkey though where you would look at it and go, this is literally a toy.
Dude,
This is
I
not-
still would rather eat that though than the fucking. My mom used to pack bologna with like the black pepper seeds in it.
Oh, that's
and
a
I had
very
to-
Michigan thing.
I had to pick it out. I would pick them out. This is how I should have known I had OCD from this. but
No, you're
I
not
would
wrong for
open
this.
up my sandwich every day and individually pick out each
I
thing.
did that too.
Yeah.
The peppercorn.
So gross.
Disgusting.
So gross.
It was a Michigan thing that my buddy's dad would do it too. He'd
But
make these
really?
sandwiches and they would have
Yeah.
pepper, like big
But those
piece-
like still now like I hate when like there's like capers and I don't want like
Ugh.
little. Oh.
Yeah, I don't trust anyone that loves capers.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a weird. It's like someone that loves anchovies. It's like you
Ew.
belong in the same fucking insane
Category,
asylum.
right.
Anyhow,
All
what's
right.
next? That was a good one,
Lastly,
Mel.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Trying to get outside the box.
Outside
This one
the
might not
pouch.
be.
Sorry.
Adam Sandler, I wrote shaved. Oh, shared. Sorry, I couldn't read my own handwriting. Adam Sandler shared on the New Heights podcast that he originally wrote a part for the Kansas City Chiefs star to be Happy Gilmore's son in the highly anticipated Happy Gilmore 2. That will start filming in a few weeks. Kelsey will appear in the Netflix film, but not as the son of one of Sandler's most famous characters. If you could be in any Adam Sandler movie, who would you want to play?
Like a future one or like,
Like
whatever
they're
was
making
in
a
the.
sequel of something, and now you
Yeah.
have a part.
Wait, say that again. If what
They're making a sequel of an Adam Sandler movie.
What character
role
would
would
you-
you like to play?
what Adam Sandler movie?
Any.
If
Oh.
you pick one, Travis Kelsey, first of all, is 6'5". Like it's just insane. I actually have a buddy that was up for that role too, and it's like he looks exactly the opposite of Travis. He would have been perfect for it.
Mm.
I can't believe he didn't get it, actually. You kind of see how the sausage is made here in LA, and you're like, whatever. Like, he heard so many positive things from literally, like, everybody, where it was like, oh, all right, so when are you going to pack your bags to go shoot? Like, literally, like, 99% of you thinking that he's going to get it, other than being Travis Kelce, and you're going to get anything because you're one of the biggest celebrities on earth now. But he's also like a pretty big celebrity himself. Like, I don't know. It's just wild. It's fucking crazy how LA is. But, I mean, that would be pretty sick to be in Happy Gilmore. I mean, Billy Madison would be dope if I got to be one of his friends who like threw the pickle on the wall. Like, I could be the character of like one of his degenerate friends, like Norm Macdonald. Like something like that would be fucking sick. What do you think?
I only know I guess I know that movie kind of, and 8 Crazy Nights. and Big Daddy.
Yeah, Big Daddy.
I would be in Big Daddy, probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
One of those women.
You could be the girlfriend of like his son.
Am I the old girlfriend or the new girlfriend? Like the bitchy girlfriend or the nice girlfriend?
You'd be the new girlfriend.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. I like Big Daddy. The 40,
I loved
50
that movie.
packets of ketchup.
Mango? I used to watch that movie like kind of a lot.
Yeah.
When it first came out.
No. 8 Crazy Nights. No need for a unibrow. You go to sleep in Dukesbury, you wake up in Pukesbury.
You would be great in that movie.
Oh yeah.
What if they made like a human version of that movie?
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyhow, is that it? That's all the
That's 3
Snews?
stories.
All right. Well, I think that's solid for a show. Thank you for listening. Again, go to our Patreon. Also, we're recording this on Labor Day, so if you're like, it's a little short, we're working on Labor Day. Okay.
Yeah.
That's true.
And patreon.com with Andrew and Brenna. And yeah, like and
we play
subscribe.
games there, so go.
And if you're on YouTube, subscribe if you like the show. Okay.
Okay,
That's
bye.
it. Bye.
Puddles, 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 puddles. Everybody now puddles, puddles. Everybody get up because you get down and then everyone will come over here.